Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about how you can set and achieve your goals for 2025. So, everyone likes to set goals for the new year, everyone likes to set New Year's resolutions, and they tend to be pretty similar: to make more money, to get a job promotion, to start going to the gym, lose weight, this type of things. But it's interesting that probably 90% of people don't stick to these things or don't achieve these things. And you can Google the statistic, I'm sure it's more than 90%. But why is that? The first reason is that people set goals that are too high, or they don't have a perspective of what they actually want with that goal and how are they going to achieve it. So for example, some people might have a goal to lose 10 kilograms, but they have no idea what to actually do in order to lose these 10 kilograms, and they might not be able to lose that amount of weight quickly. So you need to learn how you can actually achieve that goal, and you need to make a plan for how to achieve that goal, and you need to learn about the things that you need in order to achieve that goal. So for example, if it is losing weight, you need to learn how to track your calories, and you need to learn that you need to be in a calorie deficit and how should you pull that off, and you should learn what you should be doing in the gym, which exercises that you should be doing cardio, that you should be trying to burn more calories, what foods you should be eating, what foods you shouldn't be eating. There are a lot of things that you need to learn, and people just tend to ignore these things and not pay a lot of attention. They just look at the goal, and the goal seems really good. Like, you see, okay, lose 10 kilograms, this is going to be so amazing, but they have no idea and no plan of how they're actually going to achieve that. So when you set a goal, you need to make a plan of achieving that goal. So for example, if the goal is losing 10 kilograms, as we said, you need to set the plan. Okay, I'm going to be eating this many calories every single day. After 3 months, I want to have lost 10 kilograms already. After 6 months, I want to have lost 7 kilograms already. And then by the end of the year, I want to make it 10, for example. Or it can be less, per 3 months. It can be 3 kilograms, and then 6 months, 6 kilograms, and so on. But you have to really focus on the plan. The plan is the more important thing. The goal isn't as important. The goal is just something you want to hit, but the plan is actually the process of achieving progress. And the plan is the thing that is going to give you the progress. So again, if the goal is something different, if the goal is, for example, to start making more money or to start some kind of an online business, you have to first research what online businesses you can start, which are the best ones, which are the ones that you are going to like doing the most. And then you just have to start and be consistent with it. And of course, starting is always going to be the hardest part. Once you start, it's going to be easier, but you have to keep the momentum. The most difficult thing is starting, because if you don't start, obviously you cannot do anything. But if you start and then not continue, the start doesn't matter. So continuing might be a bit easier than starting, but it is just as important as starting, because if you start and not continue, you didn't do anything. So you have to start something and actually continue it. And you do that by making a plan. You make a plan of how you want to start earning that money. What exactly business are you going to do? How much time are you going to spend per day? How many, like in 1 month, what do you want to have already? In 2 months, in 3 months? Set those mini goals as well to make sure you keep up the progress. Because when you just set a goal like this, from January 1st to December 31st, it might happen that you slack off for a month, for 2 months, for 3 months, because it's like, okay, until December 31st is a lot of time, I'm going to do it by then. But no, you have to keep yourself accountable, keep yourself in check the whole year. Set goals for every month, set goals for 3 months as well. You can have multiple goals, it doesn't matter. You're going to have the goals by the end of the year, you're going to have the goals in 3 months, you're going to have the goals for the end of this month. Have all of these goals. Just line them up. It doesn't matter. Just do that so that you can keep yourself accountable and keep yourself in check the whole time. Because if you just set the goals for the end of the year, you're gonna slack off 100%. That's why most people don't achieve their goals for the new year, because they just set some goals for 31st December, And on January 1st, they're like, okay, I'm gonna start working. And then by January 15th, let's say, it's like, yeah, I have so much time until December 31st, it's 11 months, whatever. They're just gonna stop, slack off for 6 months. After 6 months, they're like, oh my god, it's already July. Then I can do nothing. And then it's November, and they haven't done anything. And then it's December, and still in the same place as January 1st. That's why you need to set the goals for the months, and you need to make the plan. So after you make the plan, what you need to do? Something that I love and something that is incredibly important. Checklist or task list for the day. Every single day, you're going to make a task list, a checklist, before you go to bed. And these tasks are going to be the most important tasks for the next day. So, for example, it could be go to the gym, it could be work on your business, and it could be study. Could be just 10 things. You don't need 10 things, you don't need 7 things. You need at least 2 or 3 things, and you can increase it if you want to, but the more things, the more difficult it's going to be, and if you don't do it, it's going to look intimidating. Like, I have that many tasks, how am I going to complete them? It's going to look intimidating. So make it short, and when it's short, it's going to look easy. And once you check off one, you're like, okay, this was easy. Then check off another, and you're just going to build momentum like that, and you're going to see that it's actually easy to do the tasks. It's actually easy to complete these tasks, and these tasks are the ones that are going to lead you towards the goals, because you're executing the plan, right? The goal itself is like the destination, and the plan is the road to the destination. So if you follow the road at a consistent pace, you're going to reach the destination in the amount of time according to the speed that you are going at. It's the same with the plan. According to how much you are getting done each day is going to determine the time which it is going to take you to reach that destination or reach that goal. So it's incredibly important to keep a steady pace. So keep working every day, but don't overwork, because it can happen that you overwork in one day and then the next day you're like, yeah, I'm not going to do anything, I'm too tired. So maintain a steady pace and don't slack off. Slacking off is the thing that is going to stop you. It's like you're on that road trip to the destination and you stop at a gas station and start sleeping in water, and before you know it, you've lost 1 week. So now you're going to be 1 week late to the destination, which is a lot. So think about it in that way. Have that kind of a visualization. It's a road that you are on, and if you stop and waste time, you're going to reach the destination later, and you're not going to be able to go as far. So for example, in the real life example, in the actual goal example, if you start the business now and then you work for 1 month, and then 1 month you don't work, and then you start working again, and then you slack off for a few days, this is going to be a certain amount of progress. It's not going to be no progress, it's going to be some progress. But if you just kept working the entire time, because progress isn't like this, progress goes like this, it is this kind of a thing. So when you are here and you stop, it goes like this, and then here and you stop. But if you just keep going, it's going to go straight up like this. It's an exponential growth. So you have to just keep going. You have to not stop, because once you stop, you ruin the momentum and you slow down the progress by a lot, and you're not going to go as far as you could have went. So this is incredibly important as well. And if you're going to take away one thing from this video, it is to make the smaller goals, make the checklist, and do the daily things, because the yearly goals, the monthly goals are achieved by the days. It is not all of the actions taken together that are your goal. It is every single day putting in the work. It is not, okay, in total you work 200 days, you skip here, skip there, but you still achieve your goal. No, it has to be, you are tracking every day. You don't track the whole year, you don't look at the whole year at once, because it is too much and you're not going to be able to fit that in your perspective. You look at each thing day by day, month by month, or even week by week. And this how is going to be way easier for you to perceive it. It's going to be way easier for you to visualize it, and it is going to be, that's going to be the way you achieve your yearly goals. Because if you just look at the whole year, it is too much to look at. You need to look at each week, you need to look at each day, and then get the things done each day. Have the checklist and make sure to check off all of the boxes every day. This is how you're going to achieve your goals. There's no other way. You need to put in the work and you need to be checking off the boxes every single day. So that's basically going to be it for this video. I hope this helped you. I hope you're going to achieve your goals for 2025. And if you enjoyed this video, you can leave a like and you can subscribe to our channel to not miss out on any upcoming videos like this and any upcoming podcast episodes. Thank you for watching.